Assalamu alaikum. Okay guys, I know everyone love Palestine. Like I and my brother did. Please just listen carefully, the truth that my brother want to tell.
Peace and love is the only way forward for Israel and Palestine. If that's what you think, then please keep watching this video until the end. First of all, you must know that the Israeli occupation happened in 1948, and the way it happened was through terrorism, and Israel is not even trying to hide that fact.
היה לי מקלע עם 250 כדורים. תראה, יריתי, נלחמתי כולם. לא יכול לספר.
נוראי, התעללו בהם ולקחו להם את איברי המין ותקעו להם בפיות. אחד אנס שם איזה ילדה בת 16 משהו. היו חבר'ה שלקחו את הלוויורים ועפו אחרי חבר'ה ושרפו אותם.
That is literally how Israel came into existence. Before 1948, there was no Israel.
And we went from Italy to Palestine. It was not Israel yet, it was Palestine. Yeah.
So people had to escape these massacres thinking that they will return in a couple weeks. But now, more than 70 years later, they are still living in refugee camps without rights, waiting for Palestine to be free again so they can go back to their houses. My own grandfather left his house 75 years ago in Palestine, and he hasn't seen it ever since. And that oppression they faced back then is still ongoing today, forcing more people to leave their lands. Israel is still building illegal settlements on Palestinian soil. Israel has more than 5,000 Palestinian prisoners in their prisons. They are enforcing apartheid laws every single day. I mean, look at the map of Palestine. It looks like a bunch of islands in the middle of the ocean. But this is not the Maldives. This is a visual representation of what apartheid and occupation does to countries. Palestinians cannot even move freely within their own country. It's filled with Israeli checkpoints. You would be sick to tell me that this is normal. So how do you suppose that people who have faced so much oppression without any international intervention for so long to be able to resist peacefully, when all our attempts at peaceful solutions ended up with more stolen land and more forced displacements?
Jacob, you know this is not your house.
Yes, but if I go, you don't go back. So what's the problem?
You are stealing my house.
And if I don't steal it, someone else is going to steal it.
And even in this war situation, our freedom fighters are trying to target only army personnel and avoid hurting any unarmed civilian settler.
אני שומעת את הדלת של הבית שלי נפרצת, הם נכנסים ואני אומרת להם, יש לי פה 2 ילדים. הם מסתכלים ואז אחד אומר לי, אל תדאגי, אני מוסלמי, אנחנו לא נפגע בכם.
Unlike what Israeli settlers are doing, setting this child on fire.
شو اسمك انت عمي؟
شفيق.
شفيق ايش؟
محمد أحمد.
And if you think Hamas is the reason for what's happening today, then please explain to me why the oppression started long before Hamas even existed. Hamas existed because Palestinians needed a way to resist actively, not the other way around. So, we're gonna pass on peace for now, until the international community takes our cause seriously, putting an end to the illegal occupation of Palestinian lands, and also the dehumanization of the Palestinian people.
במרקם חיים, הזכות שלי, של אשתי, של הילדים שלי, להסתובב בכבישי יהודה ושומרון, יותר חשוב מזכות התנועה של הערבים.
We have the right to resist under the international law. You have probably supported Ukrainian resistance. And I think probably you would have supported the Jew resistance against the oppression of the Nazis. And I'd like to think that you would have supported the black people in their fight against apartheid in South Africa. So, why are you choosing the wrong side of history today?